So at this point, you will see us getting ready to gather around the table. And from here, we are deciding on who's going to lead us in prayer. I gave Juju the option and also Hugo the option. And Juju decided to lead us in prayer. So from here, you will see us getting ready to bow our heads while we hold hands. And Juju takes the lead in prayer. Unfortunately, we did not notice that the mics were off up until this point when I decided to edit the video. So you would not exactly hear the prayer, but you will see us engaging in prayer during this time. At first, the prayer started off real strong, but as we got through it, it became a big joke. So you will see me saying cut from here. And yeah. Hello, welcome to Conversations at the Dining Room Table. I am your lovely host, Charnay, and today we have a special guest. Juwan will be here sharing his relationships unfiltered. Welcome, Juwan, to the table.
What up, what up? That's the Billy.
Okay. You got to properly introduce yourself to my guests. Hello. Tell us a little bit about you.
It ain't too much. My name is Juwan. Some of my friends call me Smooth. Some of my friends call me Juju. Regular guy, you know. I work at Amazon. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just a regular dude.
I am this regular
guy.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get the party started. All right, let's get it.
Okay, so tell me about your past, previous, whatever. Are you currently dating?
No.
Why are you not dating?
In my opinion, I feel like dating has made me lose focus. Yeah, it's just made me lose a lot of focus. I've had things going on, good things, great jobs, and I feel like when I start dating, I kind of just lose focus.
Get distracted.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna take my time. You know what I'm saying? Get my money right. You know? Yeah, we're gonna do all that. So, yeah, I'm not currently dating right now. Just enjoying life.
Mm-hmm. What initially attracted you to your ex-partner?
Woo! Attracted me to my ex-partner was she was like gorgeous, stunningly beautiful. Body was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And she just had this look to her, you know what I'm saying? It was a serious look, but it was like a mixture of like, I know how to handle business, but I also know how to be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a great mixture of all of that. So
yeah. It was just something you wasn't used to? Something different?
You could say that. It definitely was different. Yeah. Nice little blend, for sure.
How long did you guys stay together?
Man. Woo! About 6-7 months.
And how would you describe those 6 or 7 months?
Very intense. Very passionate. It was a lot of love at some point, you know what I'm saying? But it definitely was a lot of arguing, you know what I'm saying? It was just two people trying to figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. It was two people trying to figure some shit out. And yeah, couldn't figure it out. Okay.
So what are your non-negotiables in a relationship?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really have none.
What? Everybody has some. You do have some. We all have
non-negotiables. I feel like I'm just. Let me see. Let me really think about this question.
Yes.
Non-negotiables. You just can't come with a lot of drama. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some common sense. Like you can't. Yeah. You just. I don't like the drama shit. No. That's it. I don't like no drama. You still messing with your baby daddy. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And just no cheating, you know? No cheating.
Definitely. Yeah. But that's the relationship dating pool nowadays. So you're going to catch a lot of that.
Don't say that.
You are. Nowadays, everybody cheat. Majority.
Don't say that.
You don't feel like people cheat? The majority.
I feel like it'd be miscommunications. That's it. Yeah.
How do you handle disagreements or conflicts?
That all depends on if I feel like I'm being disrespected or not. If I feel like I'm being disrespected, I might get a little disrespectful back. But if we can have a grown up adult conversation, then let's just do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have a nice, you know, nice mature conversation. Yeah.
Can you describe what you mean by disrespectful?
You. Um. Yo. All right. So what I mean when I say disrespectful is just like a whole bunch of yelling. You know what I'm saying? Saying disrespectful things like, you know, bitch ass nigga, like all that type of.
So it don't be no beating like Ike and Tina, just words.
Physical is always off. You know what I'm saying? That's always bad.
I just wanted to know.
I bet you did. You're horrible. I want to say that. Yeah, for the record, you're horrible. Yeah, any type of domestic type of violence and shit. Yeah, that's definitely disrespectful for sure. Whether it was intentional or not, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be trying to put your hands on nobody. Especially when that person is trying to help you figure out what the problem is.
I agree.
Yeah.
How important is communication in your relationship when you are dating?
I think it's the most important thing. Honestly, I think it's the most important thing. I think it's yeah, you need that. You need that top tier communication for your relationship to work. If you're in a relationship and you feel like you can't talk to your partner, it's like you might as well just call it off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. It's no point in being in a relationship if y'all can't communicate properly.
Sure, I agree.
How do you keep the spark alive within your relationship?
Just by doing goofy, dumb shit. Spontaneous shit. Like, honestly, you know what I'm saying?
Dumb shit.
Yeah, goofy, you know what I'm saying? Just do random shit. You know, just be spontaneous. Like, stop trying to
Take it too serious. Have
take
fun.
it too serious. Stop trying to. Some people get a little robotic when they get in relationships. You feel me? So I feel like that's what kind of make it all stale and shit. So you just got to be spontaneous, have fun, go. Like the friend aspect. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people when they get in relationships, they lose that friendly aspect. Like, this is no longer my friend. This is my partner.
That's what I hate. What? I feel like when people get in relationships, they do feel like they can't have friends anymore. Like, it just got to be all about their partners. So I feel like people kind of lose sight of who they are just being single. Like, well, not necessarily single, but like if you didn't have a partner, you do lose sight of self a little bit when you're in a relationship. Nowadays, that's why I feel like people are. Like, they push their friends off because they're in a relationship now, and I don't like that.
I think that's there's some truth to that. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely some truth to that. But I don't know. I think it all depends on also who your friends are. You know what I'm saying? If your partner realizes what kind of friends you have, and he or she comes to you and, I don't like this friend. I kind of think that, I think they might steer you in the wrong way or whatever. And they, y'all have a conversation about it. But should you just desert all your? No, you know what I'm saying? But let's just say as a woman, right? If you got male friends, I think that is difficult. And as a man, if you got female friends, it's just gonna cause a little friction. You know what I'm saying? Just a tad bit. Sometimes.
How have your previous relationship influenced your personal growth?
Man, my last relationship made me strong. I can't even lie. Like, last relationship made me a stronger person. I feel like I had a moment where I had low self-esteem for a second because I was like,
what?
Yeah,
not
for real.
You? Really?
Yeah.
I am shocked to hear this.
Even me.
What?
So I had a moment of low self-esteem because I couldn't figure out, why this person was constantly disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? I remember having a conversation with my dad, and we talked about a few things. He gave me some great advice, gave me some good pointers as far as how to move forward with that. And I ended up taking his advice, and I kind of started seeing like, all right, this is the difference. You know what I'm saying? This is the difference. The difference is just you got to damn near demand that respect. I mean, you definitely got to. When people don't respect you, you got to get rid of them.
What do you think caused the disrespect in your relationship?
A person just not understanding their own feelings sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It could be sensitivity. It could be. And you know what? I could take a little accountability for why a person might be disrespectful to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a little, you know.
We don't know what that is. What is that?
I'm a little like I say what I feel.
Oh, you don't hold nothing back.
I don't.
Unfiltered.
Very unfiltered.
Okay.
I definitely say what I need to say. And so sometimes, even though I'm saying it with good intentions, depending on my tone or depending on how that person is feeling as well, or honestly, the mixture of both, my tone and how that person's feeling, they just don't mix at that time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I feel like.
What are common misconceptions about relationships?
Common misconceptions about relationships. That's a good ass question, I think. Misconception about a relationship probably would have to be that love isn't enough.
Do you agree with that?
I do. I think love should be enough. I think everything else should be like what adds to it. But I think because like when did love become like, you know, like when did love drop? Like when did the value of love drop? Like who dropped it? You know what I'm saying? Who dropped it?
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, you know, like I feel like love should always be enough. If you really, really, really love that person, then yeah, it should be enough.
What are the biggest lessons you learned from your past relationship?
Relationship or ships?
Ships.
Ships.
Yes.
Oh man.
Or you could just tell us about one, your previous, if you like.
Let's see. What did I learn from it?
Yes. What's the biggest lesson you learned from it?
Don't rush. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. You know what I mean? Take your time, really, really get to know this person as much as you can before y'all really get serious. You know what I mean? That's what I would say. Take my time. Sure.
Can you share a funny or embarrassing moment from a previous relationship?
Yeah. Embarrassing moment?
Funny or embarrassing?
I ain't got too many embarrassing stories.
Okay, well, give us funny, sir.
Funny story. Let's see. What would a funny story be?
Gotta be good. Make it juicy.
It ain't gonna be good.
Oh Lordy.
A funny story. Let's see. Damn, my memory just went blank. I say a lot.
Put your ass on the spot. He's like, we waiting. Funny or embarrassing?
Let's double back to that one.
Okay, we're gonna come back.
Yeah, double back. Yeah, my bad.
How do you define trust in a relationship?
I think trust honestly goes hand in hand with communication. I think that's how you allow your person to trust you. I think it's just, you know, letting them know what you up to, where you going. You know what I'm saying? But I also believe that trust is kind of built with the other side not doubting. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't, because the only way to build trust is to lose doubt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you lose the doubt, then you probably will trust your partner a little more, for sure.
How do you feel about sharing like your location with your partner when you are in a relationship?
So in all the relationships that I've ever been in, I've only done it once. It felt a little creepy.
Was that your choice or your partner's?
It actually kind of happened by accident.
Oh,
so, you know, my partner used to share her location with like her family, you know what I'm saying, her cousins or whatever, so they all know where each other at,
right,
all the time. And somehow I just kind of got
dragged into it,
thrown into it, you know, because what happened was she shared her location with me, and then it took me a couple of days.
She felt like it was only right that you share yours back.
It took me a couple of days to really like, you know, she was like, oh, you know, like, what about your location? You know, like, I'm just like, I don't really be doing the location.
So why did you share it if that's not something that you were into?
I did it for the sake of my partner. Like sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Sometimes you do have to sacrifice, like even if you necessarily don't believe in it. I just think for the sake of the relationship, I think you kind of, all right, like this shit feel weird, but like I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Would you ever do it again?
Share my location?
Like, yeah, once you get another partner later on down the road.
I mean, yeah, sure, why not? What's
Because you said it was a little creepy, so just a question.
It's just always gonna be creepy because I didn't grow up in the location sharing time.
But nowadays things are so like horrible out here. You never know what's going on.
So horrible.
Yeah, you're not safe for real.
I think it's horrible if you single and you in the field for real. But if
I think it's horrible when you're in a relationship for real.
If you're in a relationship, you kind of safe because you away from all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Outside, look. I've been outside for a couple months at this point.
And you feel like everything's okay if you're in a relationship.
If you're in a relationship, I think you kind of safe because you're away from all the drama and the bullshit.
But I'm saying, like, when you and your partner is not together, you out by yourself. So you think...
You saying like if I'm
as far as sharing the location with your partner goes. So if you're in a relationship, you and your partner are not together, he can be here and I'm here. You think it's all like it's cool to do the location sharing thing? But if
you want to know where I'm at, sure.
Oh, okay.
If you need to know where I'm at all the fucking time, or can you just call me and hey babe, where you at? Like I'm at the store.
That's the trust thing come in. Everybody.
Yeah, I feel like the location thing is more like I don't really trust you, so yeah. That's what that's about to me.
What societal pressures do you feel impact relationships today?
All of them.
What are those?
Societal pressures?
Yeah.
I think it's just the influence of social media. I think
plays a big part.
Yeah, I think it's the influence of everybody feeling like they have to be like the star of the show. Everybody feeling like they have to be somebody. You ever heard the saying where they say like too many Chiefs, not enough Indians type shit? Like a lot of people really be like regular, you know what I'm saying? They be regular people. Like nigga, I just seen you the other day at Target. You know what I'm saying? Like you work at Target. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. All right. Like
you and these regular people.
No, because I'm still in love with regular shit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really I haven't got to that phase of life. I kind of don't want to. I like being regular. I think regular is cool. Like when did regular go out of style?
Regular is cool.
Yeah. I feel like
everybody just follow the leader nowadays. Everybody's pretty regular, but hey.
Yeah, that's what impact relationships is everybody thinking that they're a little above what they really are.
How do you navigate the influence of social media on relationships? Well, you just basically spoke on it. You feel like everybody is playing follow the leader, trying to keep up with the next person, not really being
how do I navigate
their
through
true self. Yeah.
Like while I'm in a relationship? Man. Honestly, I feel like I have to give my partner screen time. Nah, let me stop capping. I just feel like sometimes you got to get that phone out your partner's face. You know what I'm saying? You got to take that phone. You got to put it to the side, have a conversation with your partner. Y'all can watch a movie, shit, even just take them to go for a walk at the park. You feel me? Just little, once again, regular shit. You know what I mean? Just go do regular shit. We had all the movies to see what regular shit look like. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What advice would you give to couples struggling with intimacy?
Yeah. I never struggled with that. That's kind of hard.
To couples
struggling with intimacy. Jesus Christ. I ain't got nothing for that.
No advice?
Nah, I never.
We're going to double back to this.
Yeah.
Because we need some advice.
That's fine. All right.
What does a successful, fulfilling relationship look like to you?
Just two people who genuinely love each other. You know
two regular people.
Too many people. Like, yeah, two people who just genuinely love each other, who will go to the end of the world for each other. You know what I'm saying? Two people that are kill for each other. You know what I mean? Two people that just hold each other down. Like,
Okay.
it's pretty simple.
How do you go on about leaving a toxic relationship?
How do I go on?
Yes.
How do I move on?
Yes.
Man, shit, I just go back outside.
You in this outside. What's outside?
The world. Nah, honestly, I think I kind of I sit in deep thought a lot, you know, and think about maybe my mistakes. I try to think about, you know, what my partner did. I try to think about what made the relationship go bad. You know what I'm saying? How did we even get to being toxic? You know what I'm saying? Was it one thing? Was it a couple things? Was it something that I might have, you know, was it something that maybe she wanted from me and I didn't take it serious? Like, you know, was this caused by like a buildup of some, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like toxic, it always comes and starts from somewhere.
So after thinking about that, have you ever tried to go back and work on a relationship?
Yeah, I've been back multiple times. That toxic shit be addicting. It do. The toxic shit be addicting. I can't even lie.
Would you go back and work on your previous relationship?
You're a cold nigga for that one.
This is real and raw. Go ahead.
I'll fuck with it. If everything lined up damn near perfectly, the shit would have to be like crystal clean perfect. That might be the only way. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, there is a love factor there. You know what I'm saying? There's a love factor. But right now, I'm just doing
honesty. We love the honesty.
Yeah, right now, I'm just, you know, I'm chilling, man. I'm just relaxing.
If you could give a piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Go get the money, nigga.
That's it? Just focus on the money?
Go get the money, yeah. I feel like since I've been a young dude, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I chase women. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Like, I chase women, you know? I always had a little job, always had some money, always had a, you know, decent little car, whatever, you know what I'm saying? A space to live and all that. But yeah, I feel like I did spend a lot of time like chasing women. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
So you would tell yourself to focus more on the money.
Focus more on the money, focus on myself, you know what I'm saying? And just take care of business. Take care of business first. You know what I mean? Don't go chasing nothing else with that.
Everything else gonna be there when you get to it.
It's gonna come when it need to.
What are your thoughts on the dating apps?
They fun as hell.
What?
Fun as hell. But annoying though. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you get to run into so many different personalities. You know, you get to run into some hella nonchalant women. You get to run into some very intellectual, intelligent women. You get to run into some women that just ain't about shit. You get to, yeah, you just, you know, I embrace dealing with different personalities. I ain't gonna lie. You know.
What's your biggest fear when it comes to dating?
My biggest fear when it comes to dating.
Yes.
My biggest fear when it comes to dating would have to be just putting your all into somebody. You know what I'm saying? Putting your all into somebody and only to realize that they was
a waste of time.
I don't believe
complete waste of time. You want to punch the shit out of them? Yeah, I get it.
I don't believe in waste of time.
I believe in that. Why don't you?
I don't think
because your time, you can never get your time back. Like
that's why I can't
invested all this time in you, and it's just like
that's why I can't be wasted.
Why can it not?
Because who said every moment was
your time is precious. I don't think you should allow people to come in your life and waste your time.
How precious is time to keep going?
Oh, I don't want nobody wasting my time.
You don't get to decide that.
Clearly, because there's a lot of people out here playing with people.
Oh my god. People just don't, you know, people just be fucked up. That's it. They be fucked up, maybe a little traumatized. You know, I think when it comes to people, we got to study like their intentions. You know, we got to pay attention to what their intentions is. Some people still make horrible mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the intentions are still good. They just didn't know how to go about making that choice or whatever. You know, so.
So you never feel like your time was wasted? Ever? Dating anybody?
It's just, you know, shit just didn't
work out.
Just didn't go nowhere. All right, cool. Still fun.
What are your thoughts on an open relationship?
That kind of sounds like it'd be fun, but I ain't never did it. You know, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't see. I couldn't see me being in one. You know.
Good answer.
But like, if you in an open relationship, you might as well be single.
How do you handle a situation where you're attracted to someone but not compatible to them?
That's what my last situation felt like.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, I was man, highly attracted to her, but shit just didn't. I don't know. How do I deal with that?
Yeah.
Try to find some compatibility. Honestly, I'm gonna keep searching. For it. It got to be there. It got to be there somewhere. You know.
Back to our question: can you share a funny or embarrassing moment from a previous relationship?
Probably when we went to Knott's, or no, what was that? Yeah, I think that was Knott's.
What happened?
No, Six Flags. My bad. Yeah, when we went to Six Flags, probably just watching her be so damn scared on the roller coaster and shit. You know what I mean? It's pretty funny to me.
He did not give us juicy details.
I ain't no juicy details.
We accept it.
Yeah, I know juicy details.
What advice would you give to couples struggling with intimacy? Back to that one.
Stop being scared of your fucking partner. What the fuck? Like, stop. Like, I don't know. How do you struggle with intimacy? I don't get it. Like, just go love your partner. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if there's a couple that struggle with intimacy, then that means somebody not really in it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody really ain't feeling what's going on. Somebody really ain't feeling that person. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, if it's two people that's attracted to each other, this ain't or.
But that's the thing. What if you are attracted to each other, but it's just not there?
Well, that don't make fucking sense.
It do make sense, like because some people, it's a lot of people that's attracted to each other, and they try to. In your case, it didn't work.
It didn't work. Intimacy. Well, intimacy was not the problem at all.
It was the compatibility, right?
It was the mental compatibility. Yeah, it was a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we had our moments, you know, where she wouldn't feel so good, or you got a fucking stomach ache. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She had her days, you know. But no, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing intimate. It was more mental.
Okay. Yeah. But you don't got no advice for them?
I just said it. Go love your fucking person.
Oh, okay.
Go, yeah.
So you feel like they're just half loving their partner. They're not all the way in it. One foot in, one foot out.
I feel like, yeah, when there's a problem with the intimacy of the relationship, I definitely feel like it's either somebody's being scared, mm-hmm. or somebody not. They kind of one foot in, one foot out type shit. You know what I mean, like, yeah, I don't really know no other way to look at that. Like, intimacy is big. Like, that's one of the biggest things, mm-hmm. I think, besides communication. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you definitely got to be. You should be able to show your partner, because after so many words, after you talk and say so much shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that talking got to lead up to that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how, as humans, that's how we express. You know, that's one of the major ways to express your love to your partner. So, yeah, for sure.
That was all my questions for you. Anything you want to share with us?
No, not really.
Damn, that's it?
Ain't shit to share.
Boring ass nigga.
Yeah, that's me.
Don't talk to them regular niggas because they boring.
That's me. Yeah. Mr. Bowen.
Well, that was Relationships Unfiltered. thank him for joining us. He was boring, but we're gonna put it out there anyway.
I was born.
He didn't even give us a funny story.
I ain't no funny nigga.
He didn't even give us an embarrassing story.
I ain't no embarrassing type of nigga.
You is a funny nigga.
For sure.
Okay. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Thank you.